Hello, everyone. The World Economic Forum is underway at Davos. Recently, Oxfam published a report, and that report is very fascinating. The report is titled as Survival of the Richest. Now, this is a fascinating report as it outlines in detail how post-COVID, the rich became richer and the poor became poorer. So I understand that it is a 57-page report because I've gone through it, and many of us don't have time to primarily go through this whole report. So what I've done here is that I've taken the key essence and the key points of this report, and I've prepared a 5-point summary. Let's get started with point number one. So in point number one, they have tried to build the premise of this report, or probably the hypothesis which they would like to prove as they proceed ahead. So they have clearly mentioned that there is a soaring inequality between the top 1% rich versus the poor. Now, they have taken a very fascinating example. On one side, they have Elon Musk, and we all know his Musk, and we'll know how much he earns, how much wealth he has. And as per the report, they have, with facts, they have pointed out that Musk pays just 3% as taxes. In contrast to Musk, they have taken a trader who is based out of North Uganda, who earns $80. The individual's name is Abba Christine. And Abba Christine, unfortunately, pays a whooping 40% as taxes. While the amount of tax in real money at 3% of what Musk pays and what Ever Christine pays at $80 is not comparable. Uh, Although, just to put across it in the same barometer, that if hypothetically Musk was earning $100, Musk is paying $3 as taxes, whereas Abercrombie is, if at all, at the same barometer, Abercrombie is earning $100, then the individual is paying $40 taxes. Now it is time for point number two. So on my screen, you would see a graph, and this graph shows how the top 1% rich have made or acquired the amount of wealth they have acquired from 2020 till 2022. And you would see that 60% of the wealth generated during COVID and post-COVID have gone to the top 1% rich. The top 10% has taken 90% of the wealth. The 90% who is left to fend with the 10% wealth. Now, interestingly, if this story continues, right, it is predicted that by 2030, billionaires double their wealth, cumulative wealth. And today, what stands at 14 trillion US dollars, billionaires will acquire roughly 30 trillion US dollars. Now, let's talk about point number three. Graphs on your screen, which clearly talks about how the taxes, and this is again different for different countries, the amount of way the rich has been taxed. But if you take again cumulatively from 1980 till 2022, the way rich has been taxed, the percentage and rates have gone down. And at point number four, Oxfam has suggested how this can be probably balanced between the rich and the poor. Permanently increase the taxes on the richest 1%. For an example, tax them at a minimum rate of 60%. And if you will tax them at a minimum rate of 60%, then definitely it is going to bring some amount of equality at the top and at the bottom. Last part, I would like to put forward probably the point that has shaken me internally. As per the report, 800 million people have gone to bed hungry. I think this is a serious problem. That's all for now, folks. I hope you've enjoyed listening to it. Until next time, thank you.